Hi amazing people, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to make a dual high free closure, making use of a braiding extension hair. And I'm going to teach you how to make a closure whereby you could give it any kind of pattern you want, whether it's zigzag, a straight, or a C-cut. And if this sounds like something you're interested in, please watch this video to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to click on the like button if you found this helpful. Let's get right into the video. We'll be making use of this 4x5 closure nuts. I'm making use of an extension braiding hair color 39. I've marked the part. I'll be starting on that line. I'll start ventilating on that line. I'll be taking 3 to 4 strands of hair. I'll ventilate on one hole. I'll skip the next. I'll pick my 3 to 4 strands of hair again. I'll ventilate. I'll knot it using the single knots ventilation. I'll skip the next hole, ventilate on the next one. For the back, I'm making use of 3 to 4 strands of hair just for the density, because the attachment strands, the density is quite light. As you can see, even though I'm making 3 to 4 strands of hair, you can see the knot is quite still small. The density of the hair is quite light. And xpression, I'm braiding hair now, it doesn't have a thick density now. Most of them I notice are light now. So I'll keep doing that. I'll ventilate on one, skip the next. You can see what it looks like. You can see how beautiful it's coming out. We're skipping one line and ventilate on the one, and on that next line you'll be ventilating in between the 2 knots you ventilated. In between those 2 lines, I'll take the hole, I'll ventilate on it, taking my 3 to 4 strands of hair. You tie it. I'll skip the next hole, meaning the next I'll be ventilating is still in between those 2 lines. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like in between the 2 lines, I'm ventilating on the next one. You can see this for the next line. The ventilation is in between 2 of the hairs I've ventilated on the other line. You keep doing this process. You keep doing that on every of the holes. You can see what it looks like. Making sure I'm taking 3 to 4 strands of hair. You can see on this part, you can see they're on the same line. No, I won't ventilate on that. In between the lines, that is in between the 2 holes on the next line is where I ventilate. That is, I'll take the hole in the middle of the other line. So you keep doing this. For me, I'm doing the skip one hole, ventilate the next, and skip one line. You can see what it looks like. The holes are in between each other. Then on the other line is in between 2 lines. You can see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the neck are in between each other. And this is, I call this method, you can call this method vertical or horizontal. Like you can see on the vertical line, you can see it's vertical. Then looking at it, is also going horizontally. You could use the nose piercing method, whereby you skip one hole, ventilate the next, and you don't skip a line, based on whatever you want to do. For me, I don't want a full density closure. This will give me a medium density closure. You can see what it looks like. You can see the next line is the middle line is in between the 2 lines. You can see it's going in the horizontal way, even though we are ventilating vertically. You can see I'll do this to you for every point. I'll keep skipping one hole, ventilate on the next. Hi guys, I hope you are really enjoying this video and you're really finding it really helpful and insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to click on the like button, and don't forget to share this with your loved ones if you find this really helpful. So guys, don't forget to leave in the comment box wherever comments you have or whatever suggestion or ideas you have about this. it's going horizontally. You can see the lines. Even though we're ventilating vertically, it's still going in the horizontal pattern. I can also decide to ventilate horizontally going this pattern. Either way, it's still gonna give you the same results for whatever way you're using, whether you're ventilating in this horizontal way or you're taking it vertically. So either pattern you want to use. You can see what it's looking like in the middle. You see the strands are not bogus. I don't really like when you have to pack so many strands of hair, and the knots are looking quite big, and it's not going to make it look realistic. When you want to have a beautiful ventilation, trust me, you have to, it depends on the strands of hair you have to go with. If you want to have a beautiful ventilation with beautiful knots, you don't have to take high number of strands of hair, like 6, 7. Just be careful with the ventilation, the number of strands of hair you use, and also what it looks like. This is what it looks like pattern it. You can see it's giving a straight pattern. For the middle, like towards this part, I started taking 2 to 3 strands of hair. At this middle part, I reduced the strands of hair to 2 to 3 strands of hair. I also changed my needle to the 2 to 3 strands needle to just save me the stress of. This helps me to automate the number of strands I'm using. At this point, I started taking 2 strands of hair. At this point, I left about 1 inch towards the front. You can see that I left about 1 inch, but at this point, like 2 inch to the front, that is for like 2 inch to the front of the line, or where I'm going to stop my closure. Dividing the 2 inch into 1 inch. For that first 1 inch, I'm taking 2 strands of hair at that point. You see what I took 2 strands of hair at this point, and this is what it looks like. But the remaining one, this is about 3/4 actually. I'll be taking 1 strand of hair at this point. Taking 1 strand of hair, just 1 strand of hair, because I want to have a natural and realistic hairline. I don't want to block the hairline. I just want a natural hairline. So I'll be taking just 1 strand of hair at this point till the end. Also, I'm still using the skip 1 O method, ventilate the next, and skip 1 line method. You just keep doing this. Just consistency is key, and ventilation is quite fun, but sometimes it can really be stressful, but quite fun. You can see it's coming out beautifully well. Taking the 1 strand of hair, you keep doing this till the end. Point I'm done ventilating with my 1 strand of hair. You can see the knots are looking so tiny, like so tiny and beautiful. Like, so I'm trying to comb it out. They came out so really well. I'm so loving it. Like, just take your time, guys. Don't rush it, guys. Just take your time. This can take you 2 days, 3 days. Just take your time. You can see what it's looking like. The knots are not too big. They're looking very realistic. Yeah, so this is what the final look is like. It's so beautiful. You can see the front hairline is looking so realistic. So I want to have a center pattern. I'm trying to create a center pattern from this. Trying to create a realistic center pattern. You see what it's looking like? Yeah, this is what it's looking like. The for the center pattern. It's really giving, guys. Like, it's so beautiful. No one's gonna know this is a braiding hair, guys. Yeah, for this I'm trying to create my C-cuts pattern. Yeah, guys, stay tuned for the final video of this beautiful extension, like the final look of what I want to style it into. In my next video, I'll be showing you the final look of this closure and the rigging of it. This is what the C-cut looks like, guys. It's beautiful. I hope you are loving it, guys. It's so realistic. Yes, it doesn't need any blocking. And here's the zigzag pattern. I hope you find this helpful, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching this video to the end. You are the real MVP. I love you all.